Welcome back. This time I'm going to talk about findability. Remember a couple of weeks ago I talked about the hub and spoke and the need to, at the center, create the hub, which is your home, where you develop out your brand, where all your assets sit from a content creation perspective. Now I'm going to talk about findability. How do you make sure you get found? And this is where social media really comes into place. Some people build big YouTube followings. Some people build big followings on Instagram. The problem is you don't own these environments, right? Facebook owns Instagram. YouTube is owned by Google. You don't own them. Hence why I go back. Own your home. Own your hub. Make sure it's yours. Make sure your domain name's yours. But with findability, you need to make sure that on all the social media channels, people can find where you are. So for example, on Facebook, put your private Facebook page to one side, create a Facebook page which is in line with your brand that points back to your home, your hub. Instagram, create an Instagram account that points back to your page where you can put up the photos that you come across, etc. And once again, great way to kind of reveal or let out more of your brand, your identity, your passion, and who you are. Twitter's like the water cooler of the company, where it's just a constant stream of information. I put a lot of stuff out on Twitter. I don't expect everybody to see all of it because people just jump in, they read the few that kind of grabs their attention. But once again, everything points back to my home. YouTube is a new area that I'm starting in, building up kind of another feeder or another way for people to find me, another way that Google will rank me to point once again back to my home. And of course, LinkedIn is a key one. More than anything in the industry we live in, LinkedIn is extremely important that you build your presence and your findability there. And in another episode, I'm going to drill into really what it takes to be great on LinkedIn. And finally, Pinterest. Don't turn aside Pinterest. Get to know Pinterest well and how it can play as a search tool for you being able to be found. Really important, even though it's kind of a little lower down. These are the main social media channels that you need pointing, the spokes, pointing into your hub, your home, and your findability. I'm going to provide a link down below, which will give you a link to a website that allows you to basically put in your brand, and it will say if your name is available across all those social media networks. I always recommend try and be consistent. If you look at any of the social networks and type NZ365 guy, they all point to me. Try not to use hyphens or dots or weird variances because it just makes it a little bit harder for you to get indexed and found. That's my recommendation for findability and building your brand presence to become an MVP in the future. I look forward to hearing from you. Ask any questions. Connect with me on any of my social media channels. I'd love to talk with you. Comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. And let's talk soon.